Oh no, I lost it.
You lost what?
Do it again.
Hi, Arlene.
Okay, we're live.
Okay. I have to find you. I have to find us.
I had to find us too. I had it up there, but when I hit the wrong button a while ago, I lost everything.
Oh, there's Arlene. Hi, Arlene. How are you? I found y'all.
How you feeling, Arlene? You all mended up yet? I miss seeing everybody in the lives. I don't get to talk to anybody while I'm out in the boonies.
I understand. That's how it was on vacation. I felt like I was, you know,
Cut off from the world.
yeah, the ugly stepsister in the corner.
Oh, yeah, we
I mean,
missed you.
we had no Wi-Fi. I
Oh,
don't know
boy.
if I can live with no Wi-Fi.
Well, I can get online on my phone, but I can barely see anything, even with my glasses on. And when I tried to put my hotspot on my computer, it says I had to be connected to the internet to do that.
Oh no.
I didn't have internet. I only had the hotspot. So before I leave to go to the doctor in the morning, I'm going to get my laptop back out and try to figure that hotspot thing out on it. And hopefully it'll work when I go back. It'll be slow as mud, but at least I can watch some lives even if I can't talk.
Mm.
Well, I did try the hotspot with my phone, but when you only have one bar,
Yeah, it doesn't work very well.
Right, that's true.
that's what you get in Podunk, USA.
And that's where you were, Podunk.
Yep.
Arlene has another 3 weeks in the boot.
Oh, boy.
Then she starts therapy.
Oh, boy.
So Christy's taking the night off because she's going on that trip to Philly tomorrow to the art exhibit. And she wants to spend time with her family tonight. And Miss Laura, she's having some foot problems too. So y'all got us three. Hey, KK.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Christine.
Christine, I have upgraded your box. It went from a medium to a large priority box. And I'm stopping there, but I still haven't found certain napkins I'm looking for in all my clutter here. But I have some really good napkins that have never been opened. I'm going to put in it.
Ooh, how nice.
Yeah, I'm sending her all my napkins instead of trying to sell them. She can sell them. I don't care what you do with them. I've just got to get all this stuff out of here. We got Miss Laura Vasquez in the house.
Hi, Laura.
What you working on, Laura? I always love hearing the things she's making.
I have a couple boxes from her I haven't gotten around to opening yet.
Oh boy. We want to see what she made.
Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. I get my second shot tomorrow, so.
Oh. You know, Pete actually did better on his second one than he did his first one.
That's good. I just figure with the allergies I'm fighting, I'm just going to be tired.
Yeah. Just gonna take a long nap. Barrington's in the house. Farrington, whatever. Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Carla.
I say Farrington because that's how they pronounce it in England. Oh, I bet that was fun, Laura.
I got to be on that, Laura. I enjoyed it. I watched it. Like I'm not probably ever going to make any, but I might. You never know. I might get ambitious.
Yeah, Carla, I was just telling them that Christy's going to the Philadelphia art exhibit, so she's taking tonight to spend with her little girl. And Miss Laura's got a foot issue she's dealing with, so she needs to keep that up and stay on her medication.
So is anyone working on anything out there?
I decided I had bought all these DigiKits. I'm going to start cutting them up because they're printed out and the file cabinet's full. So I need to start cutting them up and using them.
Awesome.
I've started using my digis like that, just as paper.
I'm
Using it-
thinking about doing some of it just for like collaging too.
yeah, I've been really happy with that so far. I can't wait. Now I should go in there and open it, right? Or
Which box is it, Laura? Which box?
Oh, that was beautiful. I wanted
okay,
to win
is
that.
it the big box or the little box?
I wanted to win that.
Now, if you teach a class on that, I'd be interested.
Well, she did good. We could sign her up, that's for sure. She was an easy recruit.
And she did a very nice class, very clear, very well put together.
Very organized.
So does that mean you're now on Facebook?
No, it was on YouTube.
Oh. Oh, she doesn't remember which box. Go open them both.
Oh. But you know what? I gotta let those pages dry, right? So let me go get them and see.
Yeah.
Let's move my paint palette. Shall return.
Oh, Debbie, send me the link to that, please. I don't think I'm a member of that one. That's all right. Laura might be easy, but she's not cheap.
I also got a cool envelope of stuff from Miss Arlene.
Ooh. Well, we're going to save you having to do a video. You're jealous.
Well, the reason I do the videos is for the people who send them as their thank you. So they're both here. I guess I could, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is it, but oh, this is so cute. Look at those little peoples.
We can't see anything. You get the box on camera. Stop teasing us.
It's like the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know
Oh,
if it is or not, but that's what I'm calling it. Because there's Grumpy.
oh, that's adorable.
And we have some pencils, drawing pencils. All kinds of sizes and I don't know much about drawing pencils. I pick up whatever works best for me. I like the double pouch on that. Yep, more drawing pencils. Still not the bracelet.
And guys, I'm sorry we weren't here last week, but it was a bad week.
I think it was for several of us.
Yeah.
Some cool flowers. And some cool clasps in there. And foam shapes, which would make amazing textures in your jelly plate. I guess I need to move this over a little bit.
I think I'm giving up on the jelly plating.
Trying to figure out what this one is. Oh, I think that's a light bulb. And maybe a candle. I think whatever, they're stamps and stuff, but they got this handle on them, and it makes it hard for me to figure it out. Because I'm just weird like that. I bet I picked the wrong box. I can just feel it. We got a set of stamps.
God.
Ooh. This looks to be some paint. I think Laura might have done something like I do. I buy something, I try it, and then I don't know if I really like it or not. This is gouache and acrylic, tubes of paint, and erasers. You all don't know how many erasers we go through.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I'm thinking about it, Arlene. I'm just afraid I'm going to fall face first in it. It's just, I have no interest in it. I've tried and tried and tried. I just can't get into it.
What is that? I didn't see.
Jelly plating.
Oh, I know. I really sort of like it this last time I did it, but
Drawing book.
I need to do some because I really like using them for collage.
If it wasn't so hot and I could do it outside, I wouldn't mind, but it's just too messy.
Well, that's true.
Oh, here's some more of those stamp thingies. And some felt hearts. A photo frame. And some trims and a doily. And a star. And look at all these little straws. You know what? Boho beads right here.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. We can't.
Look at the Santa bag. It doesn't take much to excite me.
Oh,
I like them when they come bagged up.
Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa Claus.
I know. And then we have the reindeer too, Rudolph. Specifically Rudolph because his nose is red. And some Christmas trees and tags and bookmarks. Oh, I might have to hide this one.
What is that one?
It's a pot holder, I think, but it's like a little dress.
Oh,
Isn't that cute? And you would hang it like that, but it looks like a little dress. My grandma used to crochet stuff like this.
yeah, mine too.
This would still work on a little doll really easily.
Don't tell Judy that. She'll have it on her doll.
Yeah, I will.
This is a really, really cool set of stamps. I haven't ever seen this one, but it's got to do a solid color and then the designs of a basket and a planter and some knitting and some ornaments. You can just do a basket or bucket of anything.
Oh, those are Stampin' Up.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of them I went through. I've never seen that one. That one's cute. That one would have appealed to me because the flowers look just like my doodles.
Hmm.
And this one is Happy Halloween, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, and congratulations. Oh, you know what? Maybe it could.
Did that whole thing come from
This is all from Laura.
Laura? Cool.
And then we have oil painting materials, a book on oil painting. We have a sketch pad. And we have a sketch diary. That's pretty good sketch paper. Cool. Well, the bracelet wasn't in the little box. So now if I said, Laura, what box is it in? She could tell me. Thank you, Miss Laura. I always love all the stuff I get in here. It's always so much fun to go through.
Yeah, I was already a member. Well, I had already liked the page. That's what that went to, was a page. But man, they got some beautiful work on that page. Holy cow. I would take classes there easy.
What I want to know is how she got all this in the same box. Because it's like overflowing now.
It takes talent to do that.
I have come to the conclusion if a bunch of crafters got together and opened a moving company, they would be millionaires.
I agree.
Act like nobody else.
I can pack it, but when I'm going through it, I can never get it back in there because I'm always in such a hurry.
So the bracelet wasn't in that one?
Nope.
Yeah, we get to see a second one too.
You know, I did just clean my desk off and the area around it.
Ouch.
Ooh. So we have some blue netty stuff. Isn't that cool?
Oh, wow.
And we have the rhinestones to go with it.
Ew.
And we have some cool beads. Lots of fun little packages of beads. I love these are at the bottom. So we're going to try pulling them out because they're paper beads. Look at those. Aren't those cool? These are paper and these are paper. These are black.
Oh my gosh.
That is so, I don't know if they're painted
Wow.
or just marbled, but they're super cool. Super, super cool. Lots of beads. This is what's really cool. I have no idea what this is gonna say, but it's just my style. Is that not the coolest?
Oh my goodness.
And it's got words on it. It looks like it's been hemmed, so I don't know. Maybe it was a curtain.
A flag?
Maybe, but oh, look at all those colors and textures and squiggles and wiggles and oh my goodness. I'm trying to figure out what it says. Blue off. No.
I think it does, Debbie.
This says LUAUNKRUNKLES.
Okay, what's it say?
I think it's something Hawaiian.
Okay.
And then there's words on the other side too, but if we can get over there and see what that is. TE no, yeah, no. TERRAP IC. Tropic Beer Company at Athens. Wow. I'm gonna have to open this up and take a picture and just share it later. This is really cool. I'm gonna have to hide this from the hubs because it says beer company. He might think it's a curtain for his door in the man cave. But it's my style, not his. And we have some of this pretty curtain fabric, drapery fabric. That's so pretty. And I don't normally do a bunch of sparklies, and that's really pretty. Ooh.
Laura has all the goods.
I know. This is a pillow slip. All nice and pretty quilted.
Nice texture.
Uh-huh.
I'm into a texture series now, exploring textures.
And this pretty navy colored lace. And a little spray of pearls. And bias tape in black. And some pink satin. And a cute little birdie sponge. And a little flower sponge. And some yarn. And antique gold resin solutions. Looks kind of like a world. It goes this way. It's probably a logo for something. And some stamps. This one says a season of thanks. And together. And oh, that is the coolest bead I think I've ever seen. Let me open that so we can see it all together. Isn't that cool? He's working out. It's a bone bead carved in, the design carved into it. Wouldn't that be cool to macrame? And we have some frames, some greeting cards with frames. And we have, you're invited to a pool party. That is really cool for just the shape, but you could also use it on your jelly plate as a stencil. Ooh, look at those note cards. Those are pretty. And we have whoever this guy is, David Tucharera. 12 little cards say happy birthday. They're all embossed. And the little envelopes that go with them in the cracked paper. And it's no mystery, we found the best. Just a little notepad. I love anything that closes like that. That's just always cool. And a leather bracelet. And some stamps. There's a heart with Piglet. Now this I see a lot of use in right here. That's a really cool stamp. You can use it everywhere. You can use it in your jelly plate, your texture, all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't have parted with that one. Cool belt buckle. I'd wear a belt buckle like this if the belly didn't cover it. And some red beads and some mother of pearl shells and rhinestone barrette and some trim and envelope and some stamps and some little wire earring things, I think. Look at those cool earrings. Those are cool. And some jeweled border stickers in pink and blue and gold or yellow, kind of. Axway notepad plus spot for your business cards. This is a cool style.
It is.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you got a good sturdy wire, you can almost do this with a paper of some sort. You know, I might have to use that as a pattern, see what I can come up with. Of course, the last thing, it's not quite the last thing in the box, but it will be the last thing I show. Some more flowers and a button, a little princess stamp, a butterfly stamp, the Delusions bag. I actually have one in this. Mine is the rectangle kind, like a make-it bag kind of thing, you know. And some envelopes. Maybe there's cards in there. Nope, they're all envelopes. And some more envelopes. And cards. Ooh, look at the cactus. And the aminals. And flutterbys. Yep. Laura's always going to have butterflies in her bags. And we have a cute little watering can sponge. And we have a stamp that says warm holiday wishes. And we have this really cool set of earrings. Yep, they gotta be seen. Oh, it's just one earring. Look at that tiny ear wire.
Hey, Cat.
Look at all the fun on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And this last thing
Hey,
is...
I thought you said you cleaned off that desk today.
I did.
Hi, Kat. How are you?
Hi, Cat. Okay. Okay, got it all put back in the box. And in there, I have this envelope. This is just for you.
I like how she saved that to last to show us.
It really was at the bottom of the box. There was only a few things left besides that. Here's the entire puppy dog cute. And here is my bracelet.
Wow.
I want to make sure I don't just rip into it, you know. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Wow. So beautiful.
So that's basically made like a snippet roll, right?
That's what it looks like. Oh, Laura, this is so beautiful. Thank you so much. With that pretty peachy orange colored bead, and there's
Love
so
it.
much. There's little bows and little bitty pieces of yarn and stringy stuff and sparkly stuff and blingy stuff. All the stuffs.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
And my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, it fits. I always think I'm worried about my things not fitting because I got a big wrist, but man, oh, look, and there's a mother of pearl button right on top. So, you know, I feel like mother of pearl buttons are currency, so good
I'm
place.
not taking anything away from it, but it's truly even more beautiful on your arm.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
Both sides, I mean, it doesn't matter what's on top. It's just beautiful no matter how you, of course the buttons. Oh, look, if you turn it just right, you see that turquoise in there. Do you see that?
Yeah. Plus, you can
Wow.
always alternate it with what you're wearing and put what matches on top.
Oh, yeah, true. I kind of like these on top. I love this button. My button collection. I should make a bracelet like this.
Yeah.
You got enough to make 1,000,000 of them.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. But, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them or not. Not for a while, anyway.
No,
All right, you did good, honey. You did good.
you just want to look at it for a while. Look at them
Yeah.
for a while.
This is really cool.
It is very
Thank
cool.
you so much, Laura.
Laura, now we're all jealous.
Yeah. Never got one from me. She never sent me one.
I don't know what the back fabric is, but it's so soft.
I used to think she liked me.
Laura, are you still in here?
Yeah, she's here.
Is she? Good, because I wanted to make sure she knows how much I really like it, or I'm going to have to just call her.
She says you're welcome.
Gorgeous.
This is beautiful. Thank you for all the donations and for your time at teaching the class and for my beautiful bracelet. I feel honored.
It's
I'm
corduroy.
not going to wear it right now because I'm painting. It's corduroy. Wow. It is so soft. I mean, it would be like the whole reason to be wearing the bracelet is as soft as it is. And you can see all the stitching lines and stuff, and you would think that would be scratchy or something. I don't know, but it isn't. It's the soft, 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 soft. Yes, I'm rubbing it on my face because it's so soft.
She's going to sleep with it tonight by her pillow.
Probably. I just love kind of peeking and seeing what's in everywhere, and this is really cool. It's just a menagerie of everything you could think of.
It's a treasure bracelet.
It is. You know what? This would be really cool purse. You could make a big one and make a purse.
Oh, yeah.
You would be the envy of the world.
Yep. 3 years later.
Definitely. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That was fun. That was very, very fun. Okay, you can put all three of us in now, Kathy.
Okay. Do I gotta move.
What are those, June Peter, that you're working on?
I'm working on a book. Just a minute. I've sandwiched myself in here with the other two.
Uh-oh.
It is so cool. I've already got to see it.
These are all watercolor papers. And I've decided to go earthy colors because I didn't want to get clean paint water, and my paint water was browns.
That's a good reason.
I thought it was. But what I had done, I think I started it last week. I had a bunch of watercolor scraps and I was just painting things on them. And I thought, oh, what am I going to do with these? I doodled on some and they were cool. But this one is just watercolor paper that I painted. And I decided I didn't really like what I'm going to use as the cover. I don't like my doodle on there. It's I don't know what it is, but I just don't like it.
I like it. Send it to me.
So I'm putting this on here. These are heavy, heavy, heavy. I don't know, even have any idea what weight this is. Maybe 500. I mean, it's that heavy. And then, so that's the covers. And then I've done the pages. These are just watercolor doodle things I've done. I did a time card and some other little pieces. That's one signature. Here's another one. This was a long piece, and I didn't really want to fold it. So, I mean, I wanted them as tall as the book, not this way. So I stitched gauzy fabric between the two of them. And so that's that one. And then the other half of the purple flowers. And another time card. And that's another signature. And then this is one of those really heavy ones too. And a time card. And then this was what was left over after I cut the others apart. So one is short and one is long, and I just stitched them together. This one I put the fabric on both sides and decided that was too bulky, so the other one doesn't have it on both sides. So I'm going to have 3 signatures. And then these is the cover. And then I'm going to do a leather over this to maybe. I mean, my plan is leather, but this one may end up having the leather instead. I don't know. And anyway, this is going to be the cover, and put some fabric or something on it. And I want to stitch it on right here, but then I'll have to sew in the signatures. I can see it in my mind. Let's hope it works in real life.
It looks great. Looks fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. But I want this one really grungy. So, I mean, you know, your dirty paint water, how much grungier can you get, right?
Well, really, look at that. It's lovely. Lovely paint water. I love it. Although my paint water now is pretty yucky. It's not pretty. Some paint water is pretty, but some is like, ugh, gets that gray, gunky look, and it's awful.
Yeah, I have one of those too. And then I have this one. It was browner, but now it's kind of got a rusty tint to it now after I've used it so much.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Thank you.
Debbie, you need to come on with us one night and show us your dot painting. I had no idea she taught classes.
Who?
Debbie,
How cool is that?
very. I'm impressed.
Arlene, have you been spying on me again?
I'm gonna mute for a minute because I gotta sand.
I was muting a while ago because I had a coughing fit. Now don't tell me Arlene is taking up my habit of peeking in windows.
I think she is.
Oh, I thought you said you taught a class in that dot some more. That stuff in that group, that page is awesome. Absolutely beautiful. I taught Arlene a bad habit. She's peeking in windows. You can go ahead and lick them if you want to, honey. I've licked them before, but I don't have germs. Well, maybe a little bit. Oh. I guess. Okay, I take it back. I'm not impressed. She doesn't teach classes. I misunderstood what she said.
That dot painting is something else, but I think I'll just look at it from the perspective of just purchasing some. I don't think it's
so
something.
relaxing. Honest to God, it's very relaxing.
I can't really do dot painting. It just is, to me, I find it tedious, and I love everyone. I love the look of it, but doing it for me is tedious.
It is very tedious, but it's fun.
People would think doing my faces on the things that I do is tedious because it does take real exact time, but it's fun too.
You know, every art isn't for everyone, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't knit, and I won't ever try. So
I like to knit. I can't crochet. Cannot crochet.
I can crochet. I can't knit.
I can crochet. I can make a wicked circle. I can crochet a circle. That's why I'm really excited about Roy's granny square thing, because then I can maybe learn to do something that, you know, if I try to crochet in a square, it loses its shape easy.
Still a little bit wet.
Camera hacking. I knew there was a flash last night.
What was it?
I saw a flash. It was
Camera
Arlene
hacking.
taking pictures.
Arlene just hacked into Jean Peters' camera.
Oh boy. So I'm trying to get a little bit looser, being more loosey-goosey with my painting and work. I find it hard because, you know, it's so detailed. The girls that I do, the watercolor the mixed media watercolor that I do is very tedious. I shouldn't say tedious. It's very detailed work, but I'm trying to get a little more into some abstract and some loose stuff. So I'm doing a texture series, and I'm struggle so much with texture, and not just with texture, but with the formation of it, with all the pieces don't. I mean, I'm like, what is the point? Why would I do this? It says nothing to me. So I have to be careful. So I was just going to tell you all that. I was going to show you my my first texture series tonight. I'll show it to you. And then for those of you who haven't seen Myrtle May, I'll show you my newest doll.
Hi, Millie. Oh, yeah, we got to see the doll. Let me know when you're ready. I'll put the camera on you.
Oh, we can do it now. Let's do it now and get out of the way so I can finish doing this stuff. So this is my texture series that I started yesterday and I finished today. And it's on a piece of book board, and I cut it to 5x5 squares and gessoed it. I think I can lower my camera just a bit more so you can get a better view. There, that's a little better. I'll hold them up too, one at a time, so you can see it. Um, so, so I'm working on these, and I'm kind of following a pattern, and I'm doing everything that I think I want to do, and just I really have a hard time with 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 this. To me, doesn't mean anything. So while I was working it, I thought, well, okay, I'm going to think about things. So I was thinking about today. We talked about, my daughter was talking about being kind and being kind to yourself first, and because she's reading a book called The Buddha Mind, and it was really a great conversation that we had. And so I was doing these, and I thought about it, and I thought, well, yeah, being kind. So this is, I'll hold this up a little closer. Let me get in a little bit closer so you can kind of see all the texture.
See, I look at that and I see Grandma's sewing box.
Oh, well, everyone sees a different thing. My camera does not want to.
It's good here.
Oh, really? It doesn't look. So
Yeah.
that's the first one. It says, I'm kind to myself. And then this one is, I look after myself. And this one says, I support myself. All the grungy, rough pieces. And then this one is, I believe in myself.
I like them all.
Yeah. So it's a series. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I was playing around a little bit with, I have these little pieces that I made out of paper clay. And so I was thinking, wow, maybe I could put something like that on it. I don't know if I would or not, but that kind of was interesting. So I don't know. I want it to be more of something, but so anyway, that is my first series. I'm going to move them over. That's my first series in exploration of texture in the abstract form. This is what I'm working on tonight. It's watercolor paper. I'm doing the underpants like Lori Marie Jenkins does. That particular technique. Well, she calls them underpants, but it's putting all the covering it and then covering it with gesso. So I'll show you my newest doll. Her name is Myrtle May, and I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if I can set her here and turn the camera this way. Bear with me while the camera moves. There she goes. There she goes. I'm going to move her into the light as best as I can. You can see my messy desk. There she is.
I think she wants to come at my house.
Now, what is she made out of?
So she's all cloth. She's all cloth. And she started out with like a triangular bag where I did a little gussets in the bag. And then so she's triangular. So you can see she's kind of to the side here. And I originally, and she has some rice on the bottom. So she's got a rice bottom. And it kind of holds her in place. I didn't put enough in there, so she's still a bit wobbly. And then she just has her little arms are just flat, and her legs are flat. She's got little flat legs, and she's wearing a bikini, or not a bikini, a tankini bathing suit. You see her bathing suit. See, she's got little flower for her bathing suit. And her hair, I'm going to hold her face up so you can see her better. Well, no, I'm going to move the camera. Here we go. Move the camera into the light. There we go. Now you can see her better. So her hair started out as strips of this batik that I had, and they were just kind of straight strips. And of course, as you all know, my dolls talk to me, and so I'm doing her hair, and she's like, I don't like my hair straight. It needs to be curly. And I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to curl that? So I just curled it like ribbons. And so she has curly hair. And she's just all curly up. Her hair's all curly. And I curled it like you do with a ribbon with a little what do you call it? Scissors. So, and then she's sitting. I'm going to move the camera down. Here we go. And she's sitting on a little inner tube because she's all ready for the hot sun and the fun. Her inner tube is a CD disc.
Who's Lori Marie?
Huh?
Who is Lori Marie?
Oh, Lori Marie Jenkins.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. So that's Myrtle May. I wanted to name her. I liked one suggestion that had been in my mind too was one from Jean Peter, and she said, "Oh, I like Clementine." She already named her, and I said, "You know, that's one of the names I considered, but the name I wanted to name her was Thalia, which is the what do you call it? She is the muse, the comedy muse from the gods and goddesses and that type of thing. So that's what I wanted to do, and it turned out that she was having none of it. She said her name was Myrtle May, and I'm like, Myrtle, my mom's name is Myrtle, and my mom hated the name Myrtle, so I don't understand. She goes, well, somebody's got to start loving that name sometime. And of course, you all know my sassy doll that's very sassy. She started in too, and she said, no, her name's Myrtle May, and she wants curly hair. And so that's how it all started. So her name is Myrtle.
Does anybody hear your dolls talk to you? Just asking for a friend.
I don't know, to ask Kathy. Kathy has one of my dolls. Kathy, does Harmony talk to you?
She never shuts up.
Oh, see, I told y'all. So it's okay. So anyway, that's me.
I throw so much stuff in the trash. Are you sure I didn't get sassy? Because Harmony will be sitting over there saying, seriously, you think that looks good?
Oh no, Harmony's not supposed to be like that.
Well, in this house, she got sassy.
She was born to be a harmonizer and a love of people and being an encourager and bringing harmony to you. I'm surprised she's not doing that. So she might have to come back.
No, she's not. It might be because I still have her on top of the cabinet and haven't brought her back down yet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still packing stuff up, and I don't want her to get knocked over.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So
Erin only needs 9 more. If there's anybody here or anybody who watches this replay that is not subscribed to Erin in the Adirondacks, please go subscribe to her.
9 more. I wish I could, but I can't. Sorry. I don't have lots of people that I know.
I'll make 9 fake accounts real quick.
Well, I have 2, and I don't know if I signed up under the other one, so I might have to do that.
I don't have any other accounts, and Pete and I both are subscribed to her, so.
I'll have to get Riley over there.
Okay, you can take me off and move on.
Okay. Let me go back to StreamYard.
Okay.
You're right, Janice. It did.
That's true. I agree.
She thinks the queen on top of the world up there where she can see everything.
Yeah.
Am I still saving my paper scraps for you?
Please.
Okay. Just wanted to ask before I threw all these on my desk in the trash.
Oh no, I need them.
Well, now after seeing that bracelet, I need to start saving every fabric scrap too.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think I'm making a mess.
Just a collage to copy because I bought this DigiKit, but it didn't come with enough pages to do an actual journal. It came with more ephemera. So I'm going to make my own paper to make a journal with out of her kit. I just don't like repeating pages over and over and over and over.
I don't either. I don't like to have the same image in a book twice either.
I don't either.
Me either.
Oh, for Pete's sake, where is my paper now? Oh. I have more here. This is cool. This will be a good one. I just decided it's time to use up all these digis that I have bought and have never done anything with them. So since I'm going to be doing a nature journal, I am mixing a lot of different journals, DigiKits together.
I like it that way.
I do too, really. Take what I like the most. Oh, thank you, Brian. It'll be back down tomorrow. I've hit it 3 times. Johnny was actually sweet in her live the other day, telling people to come over and subscribe to me, help me get back there again.
Yeah,
It's crazy the way they keep taking people off.
I know.
Gene, are you using gelatos?
No. Stabilo Woodies.
Oh, I love gelatos. I like Stabilo too. Stabilo Woodies too.
I've got gelatos down here in my desk drawer that I never even use.
Well, that doesn't want to run.
Oh, I like those colors, Gene.
Trying to get something that runs like I want it to.
That looks like cotton candy.
Dirty cotton candy.
Well, if you see the carnies that are dark, you would understand why. Oh, Lord, train leaving in 15 minutes.
That was my reminder call for my second vaccine tomorrow.
Ah,
There we go. That runs. It stinks, so I know it's old. Woo!
I've just been putting off getting the vaccine.
I do it for the grandson.
Yeah.
I could do it because I'm mighty afraid it's going to come back to bite me in the butt.
Yeah.
It has so many restrictions. And it makes no sense now saying that they're going to lift the mask restriction on everybody that's had both vaccines. What's to keep somebody from lying and say they had them both?
Right.
I'm still wearing my mask. I'm not going to trust people to be honest. Not in this world we live in today.
I'm still going to wear my mask. I just feel like I can't take the chance to give it to him. You know, he's young, but he can't get the vaccine at all because of his heart condition. So,
Yeah, I went to the head doctor in our group and had him review my charts, and he came back with the same answer the other three did.
No way, huh?
Not only no, but hell no, you cannot get it.
Mm-hmm. I see they brought the Johnson & Johnson one back. Just they just give you they just tell you what to look for.
Yeah, did you see they now have a man that had blood clots?
They have what?
They now have a man that developed blood clots.
A man that developed. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I had all myself all talked into going up to getting the Johnson & Johnson, and then the next day they came out with that, and I'm like, well, looks like they kept me from doing that. It must be serendipity told me.
I agree, Arlene, because I've been unsubbed to people that I watch every single video they put out. And it just makes no sense to me the way they're randomly unsubbing people. You just need to leave it alone.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I can see if it's taking up their bandwidth and making people, buffer a lot if there's a lot of dead accounts on. Or if there's people that have like 6 accounts and signed into all 6 of them at one time going around trolling people. I can see that is affecting their bandwidth and making people have problems with YouTube and getting frustrated. They don't want to hear people complain. But for people who are active, leave them alone. Man, I got ink everywhere. All my good ink is in the RV. And honest to God, just tearing paper and gluing it down relaxes me so much that I just needed to do it tonight.
Yeah, me too. This is very relaxing. I've had a kind of a odd day, kind of weird family situation day. So yeah, I definitely need to have some time. And I love using these papers. When we did this, we did this on the live one time. It's been a while back, and I used these what do you call these funky looking? I'll pull them out of the drawer so you can see them. The color bursts. So we played with the color bursts on the jelly plate, and so I loved how they came out. I never thought I would ever use the pages, So I've been just tearing them up, and I've done them. I used them on my cards. These are all done on my cards here.
You know what? I don't think I have used mine since the night we did them on mine.
Oh, well, I haven't used them since then because I had like 15 pages, and then I tore them up, as you can see right here. I tore them all up into little pieces, and now I'm still using them. I'm about ready to have to do some more, though. I'm going to do some more. So maybe one night, I know you don't like the jelly plate, but I might do that one night when we're all here, and you know, you can play with us or watch.
I do too, Arlene. My doctor said to double mask. Can't breathe through one. He wants me to wear two. Okay, I'll get right on that.
My excuse me, my mask snapped yesterday when I went to the dentist before I ever got in there, and you have to still call and tell them you're out there, kind of thing. So I said, "You have masks in there, or do I need to run back home?" She said, "Oh, no, no, I got the prettiest pink mask."
Oh,
Awesome.
I was like, "Oh, I'm glad it snapped."
we keep masks in the console of the car, and I didn't realize Pete had been dumping the used ones back in there. I pulled one after another out the other day, and they were all so dirty. I said, "What in the world? Why is this man saving dirty masks?"
Mm. Yeah, I use a cloth mask that I made, and I wash it every night.
Welcome back, Kat.
Hand wash it, and it does fine. I love it.
I want to find those little cage things that you can put inside your mask.
Yeah.
Lifts it up.
Yeah, they make those.
Yeah, I've seen them advertised, but I don't want to pay that price for them
Yeah, they're about $15.
each.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, I should. I did bring some in and staple them, but I usually wear a cloth one. Actually, usually I wear a shield. Lately, I've been wearing the shield because the allergies are so bad, and I really can't breathe with it because, I'm so congested already.
Kat, what journal are you working on this time?
I'm kind of leery of the shields. I want to get one because it'd be easier to breathe, but I'm scared that the germs will come up under it. Yeah, I'm panicky about this mess. I would never forgive myself if I made my boy sick, though.
Yeah.
So now I'm a necessity go outer.
Well, part of the reason I like the shield is because I don't have to fix my hair when I go out. Because I put it on and it goes across, the spongy part goes under my bangs, and then the other part just gets smashed down. So I'm like, I'll just throw that thing on. Don't even have to worry about my hair.
Kat
Kind
says
of lazy, but it works.
Kat says they are so sweaty. She bought them on Amazon and hated them.
Oh, they are sweaty, but sometimes they're the masks are sweaty too when you get this fat.
Yes. And they make me sweat like a pig. I came out of Walmart the other day and pulled the mask off and kind of leaned up against the building with this old guy was standing there. He said, "You gonna live?" I wanted to slap him. Mister, when you had COPD, ask somebody a stupid question like that. Oh, great. Pete must have the back door open for the dogs. I just had a mosquito.
Oh dear.
I love Florida. Keep telling yourself you love Florida.
I do. I love Florida.
I'm trying to talk him into moving up near the panhandle so we get some cold weather.
I didn't think you could handle cold weather.
I can, he can't.
Mm.
Of course, I get sick all the time, but I can breathe.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Darla.
Hi, Darla.
Hi, Darla.
Thank all of y'all for coming tonight. We really appreciate it.
It's a quiet night tonight. We're all pretty quiet here. Just kind
Yeah.
of working and gluing and
Just having a little relaxing night tonight. It says I've been told I have to behave because nobody wants to come on with me because I embarrass them.
what?
Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, who the heck said that?
I'm joking.
I've
Okay.
told you not to tell people that, Kathy.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, but Jacksonville's not a very good place to live. I would love to live in Marianna, to be honest with you. It's right on the border of Dothan, Alabama. I love that town. Or whatever it is, county. I don't know what you call it. It's just an itty bitty hole in the wall place. Hey, Miss Laura. You got your foot up? You resting? Don't make me come over there, but if you do, are you going to feed me? Oh, Tampa's got a new place. It's called Crawdaddy Sauce.
What is that?
I don't know. I haven't been to it yet, but I'm assuming it's Crawdaddy's sauce.
Where's it at?
Let's see. What street? Fowler Avenue.
What's it called?
Crawdaddy Sauce.
Yeah, but where's it at?
Fowler Avenue. You know where the Jerk Hut was before they moved across the street?
No,
No, they
not
went.
anymore. What restaurant did you say? I didn't hear that.
It's called Crawdaddy Sauce.
That's the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, and there's a Cajun crab opening up.
Yeah, I've seen the Cajun crab.
I'd be so disappointed if it's not real Cajun cooking. I think it's more soul food, to be honest with you.
Mm. Maybe that's where we could go to lunch one day.
Yeah. I love me some spicy food.
Yeah, me too.
You could come down here and have spicy food.
Cool. Ami's here.
It's a long way. Hey, Ami. Aren't you in bed?
Hi, Ami.
She's lurking from
Hi,
bed.
Laura.
Oh, she's lurking from bed. Okay.
Oh no, she said lurking from the TV.
Oh yeah, she works in the morning, so it's hard for her to come in and stay very long.
Yeah, soul food is some kind of good. We've got a soul food restaurant further down on Fowler Avenue that, oh my God, their greens melt in your mouth. They stopped serving fried green tomatoes though.
I wonder why.
Darn.
They said they didn't have a big demand for them.
Mm,
I love them.
yeah, me too. I don't love them. They're okay, but I'll eat them.
But I'm not ever going back to Frizz in Riverview.
No, I don't like them. They don't have a very good reputation.
Oh, I've gotten sick to my stomach both times. Thank God I keep a waste thing in my car because I didn't make it very far from there the first time.
I don't eat out at buffets at all anymore. So it'll be a while before I ever do that. So
Oh, thank you, Brian. I did not know all that. Well, I made up my mind.
Cool, Arlene.
If I eat out now, it's going to be like lunch and just soup and salad because I am determined to lose this 34 pounds.
I should have made smaller pieces. This is taking forever.
Hey, I'm worth it, Laura. Don't you think I'm worth it, Laura? Excuse me.
Woohoo! He sent everything out. Okay. Let's see. We're running out of little doodads here that I want to use. Oh, nope, I want that. I'll slap that on right there. Oh, that's my dog. She's getting ready to go outside. Just ignore her. She'll be done in a minute. She's calling all the other dogs. Daddy says it's time to go out. And so they all go to the door. Leia goes first. She's my Princess Leia. Boy, she's a princess too. She's my Princess Leia, and she stands at the door and barks at the other dogs. Come on, I'm waiting. It's funny.
That would be great, Arlene. Some days I really could use some laughs. Especially when I'm out in the woods and can't get internet and I have to look at my phone and squint and cuss.
Okay. Looks like I've got the second layer on. Who knows what this is going to look like? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hey, Laura. See my Laura bracelet? I opened her boxes while I was in here. So I'll have to fill in the in-kind thing. So
We made her do it. It's not her fault. We made her do it.
that's right.
Judy even held a gun on her.
I did not. I will never admit that I had a gun, that I have a gun. Well, I do have a gun. I will admit I have a gun, but I would not hold it on anyone. unless you threatened me or my dogs, because my dogs aren't going to protect me at all.
Mine either. As I told Pete, I don't like to stay at home by myself. He said, well, keep Sheldon with you. I said, are you kidding me? Anybody came through the door, that dog will lick them to death.
Yeah, I have 400 pounds of dog, and all four of them would just lick you. That's all. They'd bark as you come in the door, but they'd be jumping all over going, I'm so glad to see you. Are you here to play with me? Yep, that'd be them.
My big dog in the backyard, he might get, if you came at me, he would definitely go after you. But he's pretty kind. The little dogs, they bark until you petted him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, this got to dry, I think. This is like, I don't know what this is. See, I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? I'm not seeing anything. You know, all of my people that I work with, they say, go intuitively. Intuitively, I don't see nothing. But this has to dry, and then another layer of gesso will go on it. Before long, this is going to be a 200-pound, maybe 300-pound watercolor paper by the time it gets done. All right, Arlene, we'll see you later. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Arlene. Thanks for coming.
Ooh. What is goddess nectar, Laura?
I don't know, but can we have some?
Yeah, I need some. So y'all know my true confessions about getting stuff on my fingers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think of all those children that I taught for years and years and years in the 1-year-old and 2-year-old classes. And I used to do finger painting, and I'd show them how, but I didn't put my fingers in there. And then the children that would just like refuse to touch, I'd be like, I don't understand why you won't touch it. Oh my God. And then after I retired, I started, dabbling in art, and I went, oh, now I know why they didn't want to touch this crap. So, yeah. But finger painting was always easy for me to work with those children who didn't want to touch it. I just put the finger paint inside of a Ziploc bag, and they got to do the finger paint. It was pretend. But I thought, well, I just wear gloves. No, that didn't work. I don't like the fit. I can't work and with gloves on. So I just have bags and bags of wipes by my work table and take it all off as I go. So now you get to see me wipe off all my ickies because I can't stand it, especially gesso. Oh my God, I hate gesso on my fingers.
I do too. Gesso always gets under my nails and dries.
Yeah. Well, now if I'm putting on layers of gesso, I will put a glove on, and that's good. But this is gel medium and gesso on my fingers. So, yuck. So much for that.
Well, I just cleaned my hands with alcohol and paper towels, and now I'm getting them all dirty again.
Oh, yeah, I can't do alcohol on my hands at all. So, yeah, this is definitely I guess that's kind of one reason I really like watercolor. Watercolor is definitely not messy as it is, as this can be. And it wipes right off. Doesn't stick to your fingers. Okay, now I got it all over me. Yuck. Okay. Never I knew I was like this. 3 years ago, I didn't know I was like this. I was always teaching everyone to make messes, make messes. And then I try to do it. I'm like, oh, gross, don't make messes. Okay. So I don't know how long this will sit here. Who knows if I'll ever come back to this. I have no clue what this is going to be. Something textury, maybe. I don't know. It's got to have the next layer on.
Debbie had a good idea a while ago.
What?
To use your paper, your texture things you made, and put all 4 of them on a canvas. Have a raised canvas art piece. I think that would look tough.
Yeah, that's one idea that I had sort of like that. That's a great idea. I was thinking taking one of those canvases that are wood on the inside and and turning them inside out. I don't have a canvas to show you, but you could take the inverted canvas and put it in there and have the stain the wood or do something to where it would look like, it would be in there recessed inside. Would look good too. I don't know yet. I like all 4 of them together. I don't know that I want them separate so maybe the canvas idea would be a good idea. Okay, so Laura, Janice and us all want to know what the goddess nectar is, because I think I need some. Laura's not answering. I need to know.
Well, I would guess one of 2 things.
She's not giving up her secret.
Oh, it's Dr. Pepper. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Diet carbonated prune juice. Gross. Yuck. No. I was hoping it'd be something good like wine.
Yuck.
I'm out of wine tonight, so I have to have a beer. I'll have a beer. That'll be my goddess nectar.
Oh man, I got some good wines while I was on vacation.
Oh, good.
My brother and his wife bought a liquor store during COVID. And
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, well, it was a super long process too.
Well, that's a good thing, though. I bet you they did well.
Yeah, they put in a drive-through, and it's in a little bitty town, so it did really well. So we stopped by there, and I found some really cool stuff.
Awesome. So I think I'll probably use these.
What did
These are little. Let me put them on a darker.
What did you use your stimulus check for? I got me a liquor store.
Yeah, really. I guess you can see these, huh? Can you see these? Oh, these are little the little paper clay doodads I did, and I was thinking maybe I'll do something nautical or fishy on this, mermaidy right here on this, using some of these on here maybe. But on the top layer, we'll see.
We got a liquor store here in town. The guy bought an old rescue squad, and he turned it into a liquor emergency, and makes deliveries in it. And that guy's rolling in dough.
That's hilarious.
Our son knows him, and he said it is the smartest thing he ever did.
Ooh, I have a starfish. I just didn't do one. I'll do one and get it ready. They're a little tricky. I have to make 2 or 3 before. So so yeah, it has a starfish in the mold. I think. Let me look real quick.
If I was young enough to buy a business, I would buy a liquor store because I mean you don't have to put up with the drunks. They just come and get it and go. Not like in a bar, but they make good freaking money.
Yeah, there is a starfish in my little mold, and there's actually fish. And there's a bigger sand dollar. So I have starfish, and I won't use the anchor. But yeah, that'd be cool. I think I'll do that. Let's see if I
Well,
have
ladies, I'm gonna call it. I heard supper being prepared.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to stay much longer either because my nose is running like a fountain all of a sudden.
Yeah,
But I
it's kind
at
of
least
slow
got all
day.
my pages painted, so now I'll figure out what it's gonna be.
I can't
Oh,
wait to see
cool.
it when it's finished.
Oh, cool.
No, it'll be what I work on next week, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I make it an early night tonight. So
Hey, Judy, try hot glue in those molds.
Oh yeah, that works
You
good.
just
Yeah.
squeeze it down in there, and then I have a cup of water setting, and I
Uh-huh.
dip my finger in it and I smash on it like that, so that it really gets in there. I've done some gorgeous ones. I mean, in fact, I went and bought colored glue sticks just for that.
Do they paint very well? Can you paint on them?
Oh yeah,
With acrylic though, right?
with acrylics, yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. I think I might try that because paper clay is very tricky.
And it takes no time to dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had something laying here. Just no, it's flown the coop. I have a little bone here, but I don't see it anymore. But I just had so much fun with it. I went and bought a brand new glue gun after I tried it and liked it because I wanted one that could get tiny, detail. And I just went crazy.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that one night. Show us how.
Yeah, it was fun. It was easy.
I've got some colored glittery glue sticks, but I'm kind of scared to put them in my glue gun.
Well, I'm gonna do them as soon as we go off here. I'm gonna plug in my glue stick and try it and see if I can get some.
Yeah, I really like it. Let me grab it so you can see the ones I have done. It's not very far away.
Wait a minute, let me put it on you so we can see it good. Because I can't see for squat with these allergy eyes tonight. Oh, I like your mouse. Oh, I already got rid of all my molds too. I might still have, well, I know I have some dot paint ones, but
My bad habit, when I find something I like, I buy lots of supplies. So I have domino molds.
oh man, where did you find those?
Amazon.
Okay, I'm getting on Amazon when I get off here.
And I did do 2 of those, but I don't know where they're at.
Cool.
Floating around here in my, here they are, in my zillion containers. So these are, y'all seen me painting. So this one is, I just finished out some glue sticks on the back of this just to, but
And
this
all
was
that
white.
is hot glue.
Yeah, this is hot glue.
That's cool. Is it stiff or does it bend?
It's got a bit of flexibility. This one doesn't too much. This is glitter glue, but this one's thinner.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I painted the dots,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I didn't know you could buy faces like that.
Oh yeah, I had
and
those.
then
I sculpt my own.
I've used all my face molds. I've
Oh,
tried
wow.
a lot of
I
them.
think I just sent those to Allie.
So these are just little medallion kind of things. These are, I used the glitter glue, and when it was running out, I put in the solid because it's hard to get that color out. If you were going to do a lot of these, I'd get several glue guns for different colors. There's my Frozen Charlotte white glue stick. And
What?
she's even smooth on the back because I pat it down and work it quickly.
Oh my God.
And there's a face that's not painted, so it's hard to see. This one was done in clear. This one was done in clear, and I painted it with a turquoise, and then I used alcohol ink on it, and then some sparkle.
Oh my God. How smart.
Now, does the acrylic paint stick on it, or does it peel off?
This was acrylic paint.
Yeah, but then you put alcohol ink over it.
Well, just in spots.
Mm.
And then the paint that I went over it was a yellow acrylic sparkly.
Mm.
And then this was black glue stick with silver rub and buff.
Oh my God. Now, do you have to use sealant on them?
I haven't.
All right.
These are bones, and I was trying to use up the white glue and get to the black. And it took a lot of process. I probably had at least one stick of them mixed before it got there. But, they're ancient bones, so it's okay if they're rotted.
So you have to use a different glue gun for different colors?
You don't. It just takes a while to clean them out.
That's what I figured.
I am going to try.
When I do it again, I'm going to do the color I want, and then I'm going to use a clear one in between in things that I can paint.
Like, you could always get the little cheap Dollar Tree package for $1 and run the clear ones through until it's clean.
Yeah, because you could do the clear ones. This could be all swirly if you were going to paint the whole thing. It could be a mixture of colors, which is what that one domino is. And then here is a face, and I haven't put details on it, but I did paint it. It's all clear. And another Frozen Charlotte, a little one.
Woohoo! I have 2 glue guns. Woohoo!
And then the rest of these clear ones, it's really hard to see. This is a face done in the white. I don't know how well you can see that.
I'm not going to do the faces. I think it's great, but you know me, I'm going to have to stick to doing it myself.
And a little owl.
Oh my goodness.
And a cameo.
Tomorrow everybody's going to be saying, I can't craft that. My fingers are all blistered up from Gene Peters showing me how to do the glue stick.
And this was the black glue with the silver rub and buff.
That's cool.
And this is one of my favorites. This little skull was trying to use up the white and black, and I think he looks perfect.
Hey, Susan, welcome.
Hi, Susan. Yeah, you can blame me if your fingers get burnt, but really it's Susan's fault. She's the one who sent me some amazing things, and I just fell in love.
I think she's about to create a herd of monsters, because now I'm going to do it too.
I'm doing it right now. I'm hooking myself up. I'm getting my nose out.
I ordered black and white and colored glue sticks. These are Susan's.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
I put a gold powder that I had over this, and I ruined it. Well, I didn't ruin it. I just don't like it.
Wow.
Bat wings and a rose. And another little face and a little rose and a bat wing. and some more faces and a big skull
Oh my God.
and a baby rose.
Uh,
As you can see, I haven't used any of them. I just have to love and hoard them for a while.
So you can make it as thin or as thick as you want.
I have. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I have.
So how do you keep from getting air bubbles in it?
That's when I smashed mine with my finger.
Oh,
I know it sounds,
every-
but I dip my finger in water, like the face. I squirt it in and I start in the deepest spot so that I can make sure I don't get air bubbles, because I always seem to get one on the nose. And then I put my finger in water and go like this real fast and water, and I don't know, it works.
I'm gonna try it.
And this is my mermaid tail, and this is a Hobby Lobby mold in the cake decorating area.
I hope I haven't gotten rid of all my molds. I had so many molds.
You have created a monster, Susan. This is a lot of fun.
Okay,
It's
well,
one of those
that's
things that I could just sit down and do a whole bunch, and then you start
How long do you let them dry?
till they're cool.
Cool.
And sometimes, do I have any in here? Let's see. Nope, I don't think I do. What I did after I was done with the hot glue, I squirted some out on my glass mat, and then stamped them with seals, like a letter seal,
Yeah, I got a
like
bunch of
sealing
those.
wax, and then I can put them on something. I actually have a friend who's going to make the dominoes in resin for me, a whole set.
Oh wow.
So, and they're double 12s.
I can't get the resin to work. Nothing I do works. They just come out sticky every time.
I don't even want to try it. This is too much fun. I have some polymer clay and I have some paper clay, but yeah, after I seen Susan's, I was like, okay, I got to
Yeah,
try it.
I'm trying it. It is awesome.
Is it working?
Yep.
By George.
And see, and besides, okay, so what do you use them for? You could use them for just about anything, but this
Yeah.
just now. So when you were done with this, if you took your paper clip and you bent it up a little bit, like here's your paper clip, and bent it up just a little bit, like that, and then when embed that in there, let it dry, and after it's dried, work it back down, you can make a paper clip.
That's what I was just thinking, that if you make them thin enough, you can use them for journal embellishments.
Oh yeah, but thin enough doesn't matter. We all will put bulky stuff in there sometime or another.
True.
And you can use them on top of your journals. You could use them on greeting cards. You could with this one. Now I don't like, my backs aren't smooth on these. The dominoes I just couldn't get smooth for some reason. But you could easily put a little eye screw in here, or a little piece of wire made into a loop. You know, because all you got to do is heat your pokey tool and poke a hole in it, and then glue that in, and you can make little charms.
Oh yeah.
So, and I plan on using bones for my little voodoo tin thing.
Oh cool.
So,
I want to make a voodoo tin. I need to come on when you do that, so you can teach me how to make a voodoo tin.
yeah, I think that'll be fun. I actually have everything to do the class. I have the tins and everything.
Oh cool.
So I just need to figure out when.
I actually want to make about 20 of them. Once the thing is cooled off, you remove it from the mold, any bubbles or missing parts. I fill the mold with more hot glue and press the thing back in. good idea.
Oh, see, I learned something here too. Cool.
Is Susan the one that I bought that journal cover from?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, Susan. Oh my God. It's sealed in plastic. I won't use it.
Yeah, I have something from Susan too.
Oh my God.
It's a journal cover too. The sewn one.
She's
It's
going to have
beautiful.
some of her little mold things in the next auction too.
Mm.
Look, I did it. I did it. I have to cut
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
edges,
wait.
though. I have to cut the edges
Oh,
because,
look at that. Smarty pants.
well, I still have to cut the edges, but I can feel the ridges, and if I paint it, it's gonna, you can't see the ridges, but if I paint it, it's gonna show the ridges on there. Here's the fish. Let's see what
It's called
happens.
instant gratification.
Yeah. So you can see if you're using the clear, you can see. Now the key is you have to cut around the edges if you get it out the edges, which I did. But this is the fish, and I can see the details. So once I paint it, it's definitely going to look. It's going to look like a fish.
Yes, she does, Laura.
Yeah,
And do tutorials on it, please.
I bow to you, Susan. I think this is the coolest thing. I love all the packages I get, and this is it's such an exciting thing to pick up an inspiration off of one of those.
Yep. So here's my fish. That's cool. I'm going to be doing more.
Yep.
And then I have
Judy's not going to
these
bed tonight.
too. Huh?
I said, Judy's not going to bed tonight.
No, I am. I have to do something after we get off. But this is a cool piece too. I love this. I'm gonna make some finials and stuff, and these would be really easy. I bought these to use for resin, and I just cannot get the use of resin. So I tried this with paper clay, and I don't like I cannot get it smooth enough. So this will be perfect. I can't wait to get some of these for embellishments. And then I got my starfish and I got my fish, and I'm gonna paint them up and I'm gonna play. I'll get some white glue. I think I want white glue sticks so that I can see the details more.
Yeah. Everybody on Amazon?
Yeah, we'll be going on. Yeah, these would be beautiful done in white, and then take a black paint or a gold paints or all different kind of stuff and do them as a relief. Wipe them down with that, and that'd be really pretty. So I can't wait to try that. So woohoo! These would be pretty on a book.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna go eat my chicken fried steak.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for coming.
thank you for coming on, Jean Peter. I hope you
Thank
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All
So
right,
I can't wait. Now I got something to do tomorrow. Yay, I'm going to play tomorrow.
my allergies are killing me, so we're going to call it a night, everybody.
Okay. All right. Well, it's
Thank you
almost
all
9.
for coming.
Thank you, guys. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'll see you next week.
One person in chat, I am going to randomly do a drawing, and nobody's going to know it, but that person's going to get this week's giveaway in the mail.
Awesome. Still a giveaway. Yay. Okay.
All right. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.